And there was a reason, or at least I have proof of that, because of an event that happened when I was pretty young.
You want to talk about that, or is that a little personal?
Yeah, no, we totally can. So no, I was pretty little. I would have been about 7 or 8, maybe. And it was my birthday, and I like riding my bike, and we were going to go to Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. I don't know if you've been there, but we had one in California where I lived. We went there all the time. I love Chuck E. Cheese. And I was riding my bike before our trip to Chuck E. Cheese, and I got hit by a car. Some teenagers that were passing out newspapers, and their car was going a little too fast in the neighborhood and hit me just straight on as I was crossing the street. And I went through the windshield, and I was told this after the fact that I was blacked out and in a coma then for a while afterwards. Went through their windshield, they hit the brakes, and I rolled back out and hit the concrete. Woke up however many weeks later in the hospital. And now I don't remember this, but my mom told me about this, that I woke up, and she asked me how I was doing. And the first words out of my mouth were that Jesus saved me.
Wow.
And because of this story that I was told, I knew it happened because I had to wear like a full body brace for a while. Like I had a lot of stuff messed up. I remember having to wear this big metal plastic brace, like on my whole upper body for a while. I felt ever since a young age that I was here for a purpose, that God did save me for a reason. So that knowing that has enabled me to push really hard towards, hey, working with Christian music with Pillar, being a champion bodybuilder, basically trying things that are really hard, with a very low success rate that a lot of people don't go for. I've always been really motivated to go after things like that because I felt like I've always had a purpose. I was here for a reason to do things.
Yeah, it sounds like it anyways. So did you have a personal encounter with Jesus when you were in your coma? Or?
No, I remember absolutely nothing. I was riding across thinking about Chuck E. Cheese and pizza, and then at some point later woke up and was eating green Jell-O.
Yeah, and that's the thing that stinks the most, right? You didn't even get your pizza.
I didn't get no pizza. I eventually did.